But for most laws, it terminated at the Supreme Court because we have our own protest, peace walk, on Wednesday, which is an LSK event. I understand that our civil society partners were also presenting petitions or memoranda at Jogo House. These were petitions and memoranda prepared by themselves. So having made that clarification, it is clear that the protests were about concerns about a system that appears to have failed. The fact that we have so many cases of rogue officers being able to eliminate Kenyans and continuing to work within the system undetected is what is the concern of Kenyans. We understand that we're not condemning each and every police officer with a blanket condemnation, but we are very worried that a system exists that appears to encourage, or not encourage, sorry, appears to tolerate the existence of cells that carry out these acts.
Because the question again came back to the statistics of IMBLU, which they said that from themselves, this is just one organization, say between January this year to April this year, there have been 53 deaths that they have recorded themselves as an organization, 53 deaths, which they can say is execution from the police. 2015 125, 2014 199, 2013 143, totaling to 520, going undetected.
Yes.
Did it have to bring to the death of a lawyer for us to start appreciating the kind of data and numbers that are out there?
You know, it's a very distressing that we have these numbers to contemplate, but I'll tell you why the death of Willie Kimani has outraged the legal fraternity, and not just in Kenya. We are getting responses from all over Africa now. Members of the bar are writing into the Law Society of Kenya to express support and outrage. The legal profession, advocates are considered to be the guardians of the Constitution. We take an oath to defend the Constitution and to advance the rule of law and the administration of justice without fear or favor.
Do you feel that is threatened today?
That is what we need to do. Now, when one of us is eliminated in circumstances in which he was just carrying out his duty as an advocate, that goes straight to the very anchor of the rule of law. And that must cause alarm to all of Kenyans. Because if advocates are now vulnerable, then who is safe?
Mm-hmm. Charles, let's bring in the discussion from where Isaac is taking it.
Yes.
The question that many Kenyans, you know, from then on, from 2008, and the conversation is that, well, there were Mungiki suspects who were eliminated, ICC witness, Al-Shabaab, and that conversation as it's going on, you've had that.
Yes.
How do you sit, from where you sit, and say, as the police service, we've been able to explain to the public what happened to Mungiki suspects, happened to suspected ICC witnesses, what has happened to the Al-Shabaab suspected witnesses, and then coming to, you know, the isolated incidents, if you like.